Hi, my name is Mark, and I am on a 366-pound weight loss journey. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you'll find this interesting, maybe a little educational, maybe even a little inspirational. If you do, please share if you know people who are going through a similar journey, or if you're going through a journey like this and feel that maybe my journey will help explain your journey. Subscribe. Couldn't hurt. I'm never going to be internet famous, but why not? And comment. I really do enjoy the comments. Helpful comments, thumbs up comments, whatever. I appreciate them, and I always do read them. So keep watching, and hopefully we'll keep getting good news. So it's been a pretty good week. No high carb days, no high calorie days. There was one day where I actually was bad in the opposite direction. Thursday, all kinds of crazy running around to do with my daughter's school and so forth. And so all I had that day was the protein mix put in with my coffee and 2 protein bars, and that was it. And a drink, I guess, that had like 10 calories, a sugar-free drink. So that is crazy low. That, even counting the drink, is only 560 calories. Don't do that. Not recommended, but it was a crazy day and a little crazier than I thought it was going to be. But I had the protein bars and I decided I better eat those rather than, hitting a drive-through or something and getting a lot more calories and carbs than I should. So anyway, before I do the weigh-in, which is tomorrow, I just want to share a little, what they call a non-scale victory. So take a look, and I'll be back with the Saturday news. So this is what they call a non-scale victory. It's something that isn't necessarily a number on a scale, but it shows that you're losing weight. It may not mean much to everybody, but that gap didn't used to be there between my belly and the steering wheel. So it's a victory. It's Saturday, and I'm having my new tradition, which is the protein powder mixed in the coffee. Actually goes really good. You try it at home. If you do protein powders, try it with your coffee. Make sure, it may not work with all of them, but it works with this one. Anyway, so I said you are what you eat as the title. And the reason for that is when I eat properly, I do lose weight. And when I succumb to temptation, I don't, or I have a very bad week trying to recover. So this week, like I said, I ate fairly well, other than one crazy day where I actually didn't eat enough. Calories were like 1,200 and under, which is a bit low for some people, but it's kind of what I've been doing, and it's been working okay for me. Discovered roasted Brussels sprouts. Put a little bit of olive oil and Brussels sprouts. I cut them in half because they were big Brussels sprouts, and some kosher salt, pepper, and garlic, granulated garlic, and roast them nice. Worked out really good. Calories are pretty good on those. It's like something like 43 calories for 100 grams, and 100 grams is like around 4 ounces. It's a fairly big serving of roasted Brussels sprouts. So anyway, why are you here? To find out how I did. And like I said, this is a week where I did very well. Stuck to my plan, which again, for those following along, is low calorie, low carb, and concentrating on proteins. Now, I wouldn't say high protein, just concentrate on proteins. So make sure you always have a protein. I've discovered that fish is really good. It's a really good calorie to protein ratio. So I have a fair amount of fish. Canned salmon is one of my favorites. Put a little bit of dill and lemon juice. Fantastic. Anyway, so this morning, got on the scale and it locked in, which is good because I hate when I have to estimate I always don't want to estimate too low because then I'm setting myself up to look not so good the next week, or too high because then it looks like I didn't do well this week. So this week it locked in at 394.4. And like I said, I don't officially record the decimal point, so it's 394. So a very, very good week. So thank you for tuning in. Keep tuning in. The more you tune in, the more I feel motivated. I mean, to be honest, as long as I know people are watching, I know I have an audience that I don't want to disappoint, which is, again, why things like comments and likes and subscribes are important to me. But tune in. No big plans coming up. I think we're safe. Easter isn't going to be a big chocolate day because I wouldn't get the chocolate anyway. I might get some for my kids. Easter dinner is probably going to be ham. That's not until April, but whatever. But yeah, not a lot of big plans coming up that are going to likely screw up my dieting plan. I have a doctor's appointment at the end of the month, and I have some decision making between then and, let's say, probably July. So life goes on.